1, 2, 3, come on!
Come on, come on.
Hello friends, welcome to our channel Cyber Learners for 2K19. As we are already knowing that in the previous session we have discussed about the topic, that is the basic concepts of digital marketing and what is the scope of the digital marketing and how it is different from the traditional marketing, the traditional advertising of the products on the TV, newspapers, and various other ways. So, and how it is challenging to be to keep a step in the digital marketing work. So, we are going to discuss about that how we can face those challenges and meet our requirement, meet our clients directly with the help of the digital marketing. So, we are going to discuss the various components of the digital marketing, such as the search engine optimization, search engine marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, web analytics, pay-per-click advertising, content marketing, and many more. So basically, as you want to have heard about the word search engine optimization, but you might be wondering that why it is what this term is. So his answer is here. It is the practice of increasing the quality and quality of your traffic to a website through the organic results. Suppose you are having a website or a YouTube channel, so you want to drive the traffic to that channel or either website. So you can do it through the search optimization, which can be using the which can be done through the selection of the proper keywords, so that users can find you, and this will help you in driving the traffic to your office website without paying to the advertising companies. And now next method that comes for the promotion of your website or blogging is the search engine marketing. What basically search engine marketing is the process of gaining website traffic by purchasing it. Suppose you purchase an ad and you have to promote your channel either for 3 days, 4 days, or for 1 month. So basically what you do, you have to purchase an ad and you have to run the advertising campaign of your website or YouTube channel or your blog, and this is how you can ad, gain the traffic to your website. And the main thing that you have to keep in mind to make that your content must be captive and must be attractive, so that you can drive traffic to your website without any hindrance. And now the next point that comes here is the social media marketing. So basically, as we are already aware about that, there are various platforms available online, such as where we really usually hang out, such as the Yahoo, Google, Orkut, Skype, Pinterest, and we are using the Instagram also, Facebook also. So basically, it can be a great benefit point for us that we can use the social media for marketing of our product and to mm, attract new clients to purchase and encourage them to purchase our new products, because this is the most important platform where millions and millions of users are viewers usually hang out daily. So it can be a new way to, so social marketing media is the way that it can be improve beneficial for you to way to reach new customers and engage them to purchase your product and services. And next comes is the email marketing, as email is the directly nowadays a very common thing that everyone is having the mobile and everyone is having the access to email. So email is can be a direct form of marketing that you can use to promote your business products or services, which can help make your customers aware of your latest item. Suppose today I am launching my new product on the basically a course, such as it might be my YouTube channel. Suppose I am having my channel, the Cyber Learners for 2K19, this which you are currently watching. This I can promote to the various email through the various email listing. About email listing, I will tell you about in the next upcoming videos, and it can also and it can play a direct role where you can directly interact with your clients through the online email marketing, and you can directly ask their queries, and you can come to know about their feed. You can collect the feedback from your customers who are existing, and you can you can directly interact through many ways. And next comes is the web analytics. What basically web analytics is? Analytics is a way of it is a kind of a report card where you can uh, come to know about that what is happening on your website and what your visitors are doing, and in what kind of context content they are interested. So you can promote your website according to or your YouTube page according to that. As I am currently doing that, if you are interested in learning about the digital marketing, so I will post the videos related to digital marketing only. So this is the way to collect the data about the user's feedback. It is directly the user feedback through the help of the through the help of the analytical tools, and you can, and it will help you steering your website or your blog or your YouTube channel in the right to be in the right direction. And the next term that comes is the pay per click estimate. As you know that you are might be wondering that you have to directly pay to the customer to the advertising company. But what if someone does not watch your advertisement, then you do not have to pay for that, because you had to pay to the advertising company only when someone user who really watches and clicks on your advertisement, then only you have to pay to the users, because this is the time only when the user will really click on your link and view your page, then only you have to pay for the advertising. This is known as the pay per click advertising. This is known as pay per click advertising. Sorry friends for the hindrance. So this is known as the pay per click advertising, where where advertiser have pay each time only when a user click on their online ad. There are different type of pay per click advertising, but the one of the most pay per click advertising is the paid search. Some of this purchasing as some of the adverts companies which are providing such kind of facilities. Google advert, you might have heard about. You might suppose someone searching for pizza near me, then you will be shown for some of the local pizza providers and home delivery providers, where you will click, and then only you will have to pay actually to the advertising company. And next type of next module of this today's session is content marketing. Content marketing, suppose here I am having a blog and I am creating a content to attract the customers, uh, to expand the customer base, because suppose we should not we cannot go directly on the sale, because first of all a user or a viewer should be attracted towards our product, then only the person will purchase it. So what comes first before marketing of our product is the content marketing. So first of all we should do the content marketing of our product, and then we should do the distribution of the product and selling later. So first of all what comes mainly the most important thing, those who are selling the online products such as the education portfolios and various other educational packages, they should focus on content marketing in order to expand their customer base, and this will be beneficial for you. Suppose I am having my blog, and I currently make you provide a link to you, and you read it, and if you like it, then only you will be continuously reading my blog post. um, and then only you will be continuously reading my blog post, as you have liked my blog post. And in future, if I create any kind of product, then only you will purchase that product if you like it really, that it was very beneficial and it was very informative. So this is the way and you can go through the content marketing for the promotion of your product. And next comes is the drip marketing. It might be looking at pretty difficult on that what basically drip marketing is. Initially for it looks difficult, but it's not something difficult. It's a communication strategy of sending email that are already pre-written, and you have to create and it is being pre-scheduled that these are automatically popped up in the email list email on the email IDs of the users, so that they can so that you can promote your product and send the pre-written set of customers to the over a particular interval of time in the form of drips, short drips. In the form of shit, you have to send them mail and they can read your mail, and you can come to know about the various updates without any without you physically sending the mail. It is automatically sent to their mail IDs. There are some other tools which we'll be discussing in the upcoming video also. So this is the fundamental of drip marketing. It is having the facility of sending the various tools available in the marketing for practically applying the drip marketing. So you can send the person's personalized mail, which will help in attracting the attention of the audience. Next and most important thing that comes in the marketing concept is the lead generation. So lead generation is basically generating a lead, means converting the viewers into the actual customer who are really interested in purchasing your pay, and your product is being sold in the marketing and you get the money for selling your products or services. So this is the basic concept of lead generation. Lead generation actually includes the tactics that attracts the actually, as I have told that that actually lead is a person or actually customer who have really purchased your product. So do not go into depth into his technical terms. Basically, he is a person who is really interested in purchasing your product and really contacts you and purchases your product. So there are various other core strategies. First one is the lead capture. It's a way to collect information from a lead about their business name, position, number of employees, and various other ways and contact us, so that I can contact them later to create to be in connection with them. And next come is the lead magnet and incentive that drives prospect to become a lead, means actually a product that will actually look attractive to you, then you will be ready to purchase. That's the lead magnet. And if the person is attracted towards your product, then next step comes is the lead qualification, that actually person will really become intended to buy your product. Then it passes the process of the qualification. And now as person is attracted towards your website, then he will subsequently purchase your other products also. This is the way of lead generation, and this is the way the lead will be converting it. Lead means converting your viewer into customer. And next topic comes here, and next module comes is the blogging is basically a website containing a writers or a group of writer experiences. Suppose I am learning currently about digital marketing, and I have some in-depth knowledge of the digital marketing and its fundamentals and various other topics. So I will write up my own experience on these topics and share with you, and actually post them online, as I am having also a blog which I have whose link I have mentioned below in the description box, from where you can access my blog and follow for new updates. So basically, blog is the website containing a writer's experience to the which usually he or she shares through the help of the blogging. So it is basically the way of publishing contents online on a specific topic, which helps in seeking the audience attention. So friends, this was all about today's session. Thank you friends for watching the video. If you have any query, then you can comment me in the comment box mentioned below. And we are also having a group, that is the WhatsApp group named as Bloggers World, whose link is given below, where you can join for more queries. Thank you friends. Thank you from my side. Thank you. Thank you.